Good morning, everyone. I started to say good morning, all you cool cats and kittens, because I'm drinking out of my Carol Baskin mug. I love it. It says good morning to everyone except that bitch, Carol Baskin. Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing? Let me get over here to my live chat. Blue West, Debbie, Haley, Keisha, Mike, Pickle Pickle. I love that name. Cheryl Lynn, Misty Walker, YouTube monitors, Batty Boop. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, I love this mug, guys. I gotta get a t-shirt that says this. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't call her a bitch. But the mug says that. Hey, Cheryl T. Booze Love. Oh, it's so good to see you, Booze Love. Hope you've been doing well. Sorry I was late, guys. Every time I get ready to go live, one of my dogs has to go OUT. I can't say the word. They'll start on me every time. Thank you. I figure people can't say it without smiling. You can't. You can't. You was right about that. Short Nice will be listening this morning. StreamYards might not do good this morning because when I got on, it said that they were having trouble uploading video clips and it would be fixed soon. And I was like, oh, God. Cece, good news on that Kim woman. Yeah, we're going to talk about that this morning. Then I'm not going to talk about Chris Watts for a while. I never really like to talk about him because it brings me bad luck. Every time I talk about that weirdo, it just puts me in a bad mood and I got bad luck with it every time. I never really did talk about Chris Watts much. A little bit when his second confession came out. We listened to it as soon as it came out live. We've talked about it a few times when there's something in the news. This seems to be bugging me, guys, a lot. Just to think that someone's over there monetized, advocating for Chris Watts, making Shanann Watts look bad, trying to blame her, looking for any excuse possible to blame her, profiting off of it. The information's twisted, and most of it not even true, and profiting off of it, and he probably benefits from that channel. I know I sound like a hypocrite because I'm monetized, but I don't victim bash people, and I can tell you what I do with my money. It goes to feed my animals that I have rescued, my animals that found me and needed my help that I've took in. No, Mountie, I just got started. No, YouTube monitors. Oh my goodness. I wish you could come up here and tell me about it. I'm going to drop a link if anyone wants to come up and give their thoughts on it. It don't have to be the same opinion as mine. Just be nice to me and respectful. Hey, Natalie, good morning. I sent you some videos, Natalie. Some TikTok videos. Hey, Faithful One, good morning. How come she can't see Chris Watts anymore? I saw she had a lot. Hey, Amy, good morning. Well, she ought to be. You know what? Somebody in my chat the other day, I don't know if it was yesterday because I've been having anxiety. I can't remember nothing. But they said, oh, you can't. I was like, anybody that's going to write a book on Chris Watts and interviews him needs to record it because he lies. He'll say stuff and then say he don't say it, right? And someone in chat said, hey, you're not allowed to record it. And it didn't dawn on me then, but after the stream, I got to thinking, well, she sure as hell recorded him from prison on a prison phone call and put it up on her channel. We listened to it. That didn't dawn on me when that lady said that. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you. Hey, Verbal. Good morning. It's so good to see you. So good. I'm glad you're in here. Hey, Mary. Good morning. Hope you're feeling better. She's been sick. So no more profiting from Watts. The prison found out what Watts and Kim was doing on YouTube. Watts is in the backhoe, and Kim's been banned from the prison. Amen. Oh my gosh, am I buffering? Because I'm watching my live stream. I got my YouTube pulled up on another tab and it was buffering. Let me open up my bedroom door. Sometimes, I don't know, pay a fortune for Wi-Fi and it don't work correctly. It's just been bothering me, guys. I got to thinking about it. I was like, man, she's over there making money on that channel, and I guaranteed she's buying his commissary with it. Or trying to get him an attorney, which is stupid. They're so stupid. He took a plea deal. He gave a confession, if we can believe anything he said. Thank you, Mike. Hey, Debbie. Thank you. Melanie, thank you. I didn't know. Sometimes, you'll buffer and you'll think it's the person streaming and it's really not. It'll be your Wi-Fi. That's what was happening here. Probably buffered for me because I got other tabs open. Anyways, it's just bothered me. And here, this Cheryl Cadle's coming out with this book, The Murders of Christopher Watts. I hate when people call him Christopher, by the way. And in it is like a new detail, if you want to call it that, lie, that he didn't kill Bella in the back seat, like he led investigators to believe in that second confession. Allegedly, he made her walk up those battery steps to the oil tank as he was carrying Cece's body. Killed her up there. If we can believe it, there wasn't very much room on that landing. Could this author be lying? Possibility. I think she claimed someone else's work as her own. In the letters from Christopher Watts, I believe, she could be lying. Who knows? Because Chris, the truth's not in him either. He killed those girls and they're looking for any excuse, possible to blame it on anyone but him. I just don't get it. Do they think that, okay, he shouldn't be punished? So it's Shanann's fault she drove him to it. Is this what they're thinking? So he shouldn't be punished or something? I don't get it. We all know, everyone's got half a brain knows that he murdered them all, his entire family. I've not heard about the dream thing. I can't watch her videos, guys. I can only watch the uploads, the short clips. Usually stuff on the internet does not get to me or piss me off. Now, if I don't agree with somebody, I just, just go about my business. But this is just so, I don't know, it's bothering me. It's just not right. Cece, please watch AD's channel after broadcasting the show. AD did last night. Good on AD. Okay, I will have to check that out. I don't believe a thing that anyone publishes. I think he and the writers are both liars. Yeah, they are. Yeah. And I agree with Keisha. They are filth. Her making videos about the DNA of Nico, putting it in capital letters the other day. How ridiculous. That don't have anything to do with anything. Facts are, he murdered them. Don't matter who the baby belonged to, but the baby belonged to Chris. Duh. She would have never cheated on him, ever. See what I mean? They try to slander her name, slander her character. Hey, Max, good morning. Trying to, convince people that she cheated on Chris. It's ridiculous. It pisses me off. I'm so glad that that's good. She got banned because I don't think it's right. If you want to discuss the case, that's one thing. But trying to convince people that it's not Chris's fault, he murdered his family. And basically that's what she's trying to do. Place the blame on anyone but him. And that's another thing, Johnny. Good morning, by the way. That's another thing. I noticed, you had to be a member to chat in her live stream she done. I could not watch it. I clicked on it. She was playing some kind of audio clip, some lady. I clicked out. Like I said, people that have members, there's nothing wrong with that. But it seems like to me you have to be a member to even comment on that channel at all. Just pisses me off to think that she's profiting off that and Chris is benefiting from it. That's my opinion. I think that he is. Where's the money go then? I just don't think it's right you can make money off slandering a victim. Like I say sometimes, let's put the murder of Shanann aside for a minute. He still murdered the girls. But on that channel, they don't think that he did. It's bullcrap. I don't even know what to say. I had a lot to say this morning, and then I just got on here. I'm just so disgusted by it. I really am. I'm really disgusted. It should be against the law to victim bash. I'm sad too for him, Amy. I'm sad for him. And we're not going to talk about Chris for a while unless she comes out with something that's even more ridiculous. I usually don't talk about, other creators on here, but I just felt like I should say something. I can't remain quiet all the time and not never say nothing because I felt in my heart I should say I feel like that is wrong. It's really upset me. I messaged Lisa this morning. I was like, I'm so pissed off and disgusted that she's over there advocating for Chris Watts, slandering Shanann, putting out twisted information, false information, however you want to say it, profiting from it. And then Chris is probably getting commissary bought out of that money. I know other people's money is none of my business, but that just bothers me. I'm making this my business. Where is Lisa? Is she not in the chat? She might have got a phone call. Let me message her. I'm going to say I'm live. You're being paged. She might have got a phone call or her internet might have went out. Yeah, it puts me down in the dumps talking about this. It really does. Just imagine how Shanann's family feels. Breaks my heart for them. I just talked to Lisa this morning, Mike, right before I went live. She probably got a phone call or something. Hey, Remy. Good morning. I was going to ask you guys what you think, but I already know what y'all think. Y'all basically feel the same way about it. Yeah, trying to milk it for potential fame and money. She probably wants to be known like the way that woman's known for marrying Ted Bundy. I can't even think of her name. Remember, like she was a witness and he asked her to marry him in court and she accepted. And there's some kind of law there. If you ask someone to marry them in like a courthouse in front of a judge and they say yes, like you're legally married or some crap. Ted Bundy came up with. Or that girl star who tried marrying Manson. Yeah. I want Sonia that comes into the chat to do a video and analyze one of those ladies like personality. Because Sonia's good at doing videos on that crap. She really is. I think that'd be an interesting video. Like the lady out that married Charles Manson or the one that married Ted Bundy. Or one of the ladies that married one of the Mendez brothers, however you say it. Yeah, Sonia is amazing. She is so smart. Like, is she a psychologist or something? I think now that the prison should stop of Watts continues its evilness, spreading more lies by a woman who support Watts, period. Hey, did she have no more sense than that? and put Chris Watts' own voice up there speaking to the people of YouTube. I mean, come on. She had to have known the prison wouldn't like that. Or was she super smart? Yeah, she really is. Sonia is. Hey, Robin. Good morning. Okay, so I need to give y'all an update about that family in West Virginia that was found shot. The mom, dad, and the two kids, a 12-year-old and a 3-year-old. Hey, Lisa. Mike was asking about you, and I was like, I'm going to message her and page her. Oh, no. Did your cat and dog get out? See, there's loads of women that support Watts. It's crazy. How could you support a man that killed his pregnant wife and 2 babies? Bella and Cece, because they were just babies. I just don't get it. How can you be a woman or mother and do that? And how could anyone in their right mind say, oh, I would trust Chris Watts to watch my kids? You know, when I say about that bull crap, she's lying. She said that to get a rise out of people. Yeah, we're going to move on from Watts. We're going to move on for Watts when we're going to talk about this case in West Virginia. Then I want to show y'all a video of this teacher kicking a kid in the back. 5-year-old little girl, she kicks her in the back. And the teacher only got 30 days in jail and like a year's probation. You better be glad that wasn't my kid. Okay. Okay. Looks like we've even got a better update than the one I had. It says, shock as young son unleashes hail of bullets on his own family. Victims' names just released. Let me remove some of these ads and I could share what the house looks like. Okay, victims, Daniel Day Long, age 37, Rissa Mae Saunders, 39, Gage Ripley, 12, Jamison Long, age 3. And the grandfather of the 2 children that were killed is actually the one that found the bodies Sunday morning. I think this happened in Elk View, West Virginia. Here's something creepy. The name of the drive that they live on is called Cemetery Hill Drive. Okay, so it says a 16-year-old boy has been charged with 4 counts of murder in the case, Sheriff Mike Rutherford said. The boy's identity won't be released because of his age. The sheriff said, but he said earlier that a teenage boy member of the family had been located in a separate location and deputies were speaking with him. The sheriff said on Sunday all 4 of the victims were members of the same family, a man, his wife, and their sons. The bodies were found by a relative shortly after 10:30 a.m. Sunday morning. Rutherford said the relative had been unable to reach the family on Saturday and then again on Sunday and at that time came to the house. The relative is the grandfather of the 2 children who were killed. A neighbor told a news station that he knocked on her door after making the grisly discovery. It scrolled on me. He said, anybody been over there? Tiffany Gandy told the news station, and my husband said no, and he said, well, they're dead. They're all dead. Gandy also said that the grandfather told her husband the toddler was found under a bed in the home. So that tells me this toddler was hiding. But I think, so sad. 3 years old, 12 years old. If you guys have any more information, put it in the chat, and I'm going to get out of this. And then we'll look at the Amber Alert in just a second. How did the neighbors not hear gunshots? That's a good question because those houses look really close together. They look like, kind of live in an area, kind of just like mine. West Virginia is made just like Virginia. This is nuts. So many kids lost out there. It's heartbreaking. I know it. You have to wonder what was going on with this kid. Were there any warning signs? Were there any behavioral problems? Yeah, it's a teenage member of the family, Amy, like a 16-year-old. I'm not sure what kind of gun was used. You thought it was a Ruger? Do you mean Ruger or Luger? Their 6-year-old daughter or son that did this. Okay, Lisa. So they located 2 other children, right? But they arrested the male teenager. I'm not sure if the daughter's involved or not. I mean, hell, they could have planned it together. Who knows? At this point, going to have to wait for more information. Amy, I'm from West Virginia. Are you? So is Lisa, 54, that's in here. Is this far away from you, Lisa, or pretty close by? How and why did these kids have access to a gun? What led him to this? People are irresponsible gun owners. Some people lock their guns up and the kids will find like the keys to get into the gun cabinet. Can't be leaving keys laying around and stuff. It does no good to lock them up. For real. Amy, I haven't heard of the town myself. They must have a cemetery nearby because the road's called Cemetery Hill Drive. Yes, they arrested the son. I think he was the only one, but not positive yet. Lisa, 25 minutes or so away from me. I'm eager to hear the rest of the details. Probably take them a couple days to figure out exactly what happened. It is very sad. Here it is Christmas. I feel so bad for the grandfather that discovered the grisly crime scene. It's heartbreaking. It broke my heart to hear that little Jameson, only 3 years old, was hiding under his bed. Thought it was a little weird, the grandfather's statement, but old timers talk funny, you know. According to the neighbor, he's like, has anyone been over there? They're like, no. And he's like, well, they're all dead. I'm surprised the neighbors didn't hear that gunshot. Hell, I mean, it echoes here in the mountains, I could see mountains around in that picture. If I hear a gunshot, somebody down in the woods, I can hear it. I'd damn sure be able to hear it if someone shot something next door. He probably was in shock. I shouldn't be judgmental. My heart goes out to him, really, because I witnessed something gruesome. For anyone that's new to my channel, in 2008, the guy I was dating took his own life in front of me. Yeah, that's why I have PTSD. So my heart goes out to him. I shouldn't be so judgmental. I apologize. I feel bad sometimes I say stuff. Hey, Tracy. I'm wondering who got shot first. I'd say who the suspect is, took down the father first. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah, it's been hard on me. I still have a lot of trouble with it. I was having, some flashbacks the other day. Um, it sucks. It sucks. It's a wonder if the grandfather didn't have a heart attack or something. I went into shock. I can't really remember much after that, bits and pieces after it happened. They said that's normal for someone, experiences trauma. Yeah. That's why I'm always afraid of hurting people's feelings and stuff because of that. I have to remind myself it's not my fault, but I have like survivor's guilt, I guess. See, it's all strange though. The neighbors are allegedly also their family who they fought with and took to court over something like one family member doesn't believe it was their son. Well, maybe that's why the grandfather, said that. Maybe he's like suspicious, like, hey, have y'all not been over there? Because, I just found them all shot to death. How'd you not hear it? Yeah, the flashbacks are horrible. Anyone that has them, I feel for you. I can relate. They will happen out of the blue. For real. And it's just like, I don't know. It's like you're there watching yourself in a movie. It's weird. Lisa, I have not heard anything like that. It's the only thing that sucks about not having Facebook, because a lot of people share information on there about these cases. I just don't like Facebook, y'all. I don't. I think they spy on your conversations and stuff for real. Katie, if you want to call in, you can. Jump up on panel, whatever you want to call it. Well, it's never good when you live that close to family. I don't think so. Where I'm from, all my family live up on, like, this hill. Like, it's all spaced out. It's, like, huge up there. Anyways, they all live close together, and they're always quarreling. My granny's always mad about their dogs in her yard, coming to her, pooping in her yard. It's just a mess. All social media, but I know it, Tracy. I don't know. I just don't like Facebook. I'll come up with any excuse not to get on there. Well, unless the gun had a silencer on it, Red Rum, I don't know how in the hell they wouldn't hear it. Guess it depends on the type of gun of how loud it would be. I'm thinking a shotgun or something, a rifle, would be a lot louder than a pistol. I hate guns. I think it's all right if people want to own them and hunt, but I hate guns. There's a reason I hate them, because people's irresponsible. The wrong people get their hands on guns. People that's unstable and psychos. Kids get a hold of guns, accidentally shoot themselves or someone else. Let me get back over here to my chat so I can see. Lisa, I saw your comment and it says Merriweather. I was looking for someone named Merriweather in the chat. I thought I'd missed someone. He was talking to Barry Mary, though. Oh, my goodness. Well, guys, we'll just have to keep following this and wait for some more details to come out. I mean, we could sit here and speculate all day, but something's up. I'm wondering if this juvenile confessed to cops or what? Why did they arrest him? What evidence did they have? Even a quiet pistol makes a cracker popping sound. Yeah, that's true, Tracy. That's true. Tracy, I just can't call you evil, Tracy. I just can't do it. I'm just going to call you Tracy. Mike, yes, not a fan of guns. My uncle was gunned down around the corner from his home and murdered. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. Probably a felon. Got their hands on a gun. They're not even saying much on the news. Well, they're, you know, don't want any evidence to get leaked, I guess. I can understand that. Sometimes it's a mistake, when they, give out too much information. Sometimes it helps. It's 2:30 Wednesday morning. I'm going to grab some sleep before I hit the mall for the last Christmas shop. Stay safe and be well. Good night, Shine On. Be safe Christmas shopping, hun. Wear your mask. I know you will. Coronavirus has got bad around here. I got to finish up getting Timothy's game and getting some wrapping paper. And I dread doing it, y'all. I dread doing it. Okay, let's take a look at this Amber Alert for this missing 1-year-old. And then we're going to watch a video of a teacher kicking a 5-year-old. So it looks like this is in Texas. Police in Texas have issued an Amber Alert for a 1-year-old boy who is believed to have been abducted. Let's look at his little picture. Oh my gosh, he's super cute. Oh, it's so cute. As KWTX reports, oh my gosh, let me see if I can say this name. Javan, is it Javan? Amir Simpson is believed to be in grave or immediate danger. The report indicates the boy disappeared from Pearland, Texas. Police suspect he may be in the company of 22-year-old Jada Williams. Police reportedly said the boy was last seen wearing a white onesie and dark-colored sweatpants. Williams reportedly has shoulder-length hair and tattoos on both arms and wears glasses with black frames. Williams is believed to be driving a silver-colored 2017 Hyundai Elantra, something like that, with temporary tag number NVP 8659. Anyone who sees Simpson or Williams should call 911. Oh my gosh, I hope they locate this baby safe and sound. Look how the internet spies on you. I was looking up hair color. Well, I'm not screen sharing. I was looking up hair color the other day so Mark could pick me up some. I need to take a screenshot. And now Crime Online's advertising that same hair color to me. I swear. I thought I was screen sharing. My bad. So there's his picture. I'm bad to think I'm screen sharing, and I'm not. I'll just be sitting there talking away like, hey, look at this picture. And you can't even see it. Oh my goodness. I hope they find him. I have to keep y'all updated. Okay. So now we're going to watch this teacher from Kansas. She's been fired. What happened was they was having library time. Library time was over. This little girl goes and gets in the bookshelf and hides. Teacher walks over, automatically grabs her by the arm and jerks her out roughly. She didn't even give the little girl time to get out. Then the teacher walks away. She's making sure the librarian is not watching. She walks back over to the little girl, kicks her in the back. We can watch the video. She got 30 days in jail and a year's probation for this. Her name is Crystal Smith. She's 55 years old. This happened in February 2019. Little girl's just 5 years old. This happened at Blue Jacket Flint Elementary School in Shawnee Mission School District. According to the documents, the girl's mother learned about the incident after school and spoke with Smith about it, but Smith denied hurting the girl, allegedly saying the child was not being truthful and may have harmed herself. School officials watched the video after the mother contacted them. Smith was placed on leave and subsequently fired when the district's investigation was completed. Hey, I'd have went to her house and drop kicked her if that had been my son. I'm not gonna lie. I know violence is not the answer, but no one's gonna mistreat my kid.
This holiday
Oh
season,
crap!
it's
They
all
got an
about the
ad.
bedroom, and Casper has everything you need.
I don't think this has any audio. Let's put it big screen. Okay. It happens in just a minute, guys. Looks like library time's over. They're all leaving. Except there's this one little girl over here. Look, I didn't think that she's misbehaving too bad to me. Yeah, should she have done that? No. But you know what? Some people shouldn't be teachers because they don't have the patience. Watch this. She jerks her out. She don't even ask her to get out. She's trying to be rough with her. She's going to walk away, make sure nobody's looking, watch her look. Make sure the librarian can't see her. She's talking to the librarian. She waited for her to turn her back. Watch this. I like throat punch her. Can you believe that? She waited for that woman to turn her back so that she could kick that child. She needs somebody to drop kick her ass. 30 days in jail for that's bullcrap. A year's probation. She should never be allowed to be around children again. Imagine what she's done to her own children. She evidently has no patience. She better be glad to be thanking her lucky stars that wasn't my child. Because I'd have been rolling up at her house, honey. I'd been the one needing bail money. That's bullcrap. What a sicko. She waited for that lady in the red shirt to turn her back. She knew she was going to kick her. She knew it. Sick bitch. Very calculated. I couldn't believe it when I watched that. I mean, you could see that she's waiting for the opportunity to kick that child. And when she first saw the child in the bookshelf, you could tell she didn't even give her time to get out, ask her to get out. She reaches down there and yanks her out. And then's like holding her, like pushing down on her. You can see her do that. I'd knock her teeth down her throat if that was my child. I know a lot of people say, oh, you got to let the law handle it. Well, I don't operate that way when it comes to my son because I was abused as a child and no one will abuse my child in no way, shape, or form. Before I get off here, I'm going to turn my camera on. I want to show y'all some things I got for the Christmas sweater party. We're going to have a Christmas party. Have fun. Play games. Y'all can come up on panel. Then she acted all sweet when the other teacher walked by to leave. Yeah. Yeah, after she kicked the girl and the little girl started crying, then she acted like, nothing had happened. Wonder how many other kids she's mistreated. And she made the kid out to be a liar. She made the kid... crap, I don't want camera settings. Oh, my lips are all chapped. Sorry, guys. I'm going to show y'all what I got. Oh, I dyed my hair. I did my own hair, y'all. It's like a darker blonde. My hair gets like red red drawn to it. So it's kind of like a strawberry blonde. Okay, so I got this LED Christmas necklace. Same kind I got my goat last year that she would not wear. I've not opened it up yet, but look, I got this. This is cool. Check it. It's got different settings somewhere. It'll blink. We're going to have fun. And I got this too. I can wear. Look. It's got leopard print. Carol Baskin would be happy, y'all. Oh, thank you, Sonia. I straightened it. My hair's naturally curly. Let's see how this looks. I think this looks a little small. Hey, yeah, we talk about some gruesome stuff on here, some sad stuff, so we got to have fun. You know, we have to have fun. Yeah, my bangs are finally growing out. My lips are looking all white. I think it's that chapstick crap I put on it. Yeah, they're finally growing out. Thank you, Debbie. I got up and put a little makeup on this morning because I was like, hey, they've not seen me in a while, and I want to show them my Christmas stuff. I can't wait to wear this. And I got a Christmas sweater. It's got a bulldog on it. It's so freaking cute. Hey, they got these at Family Dollar for $1. This was $1. My necklace was $1. The one from last year didn't work. Annabelle kind of tore it up when I tried to put it on her last year. Then I tried to get it off of her over top of her daggone horns. Ah. Anyways, oh yeah, here's the famous mug. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let me turn this off because nobody can take me serious. I just wanted to show y'all everything. You're going to look like a Christmas delight. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to have, I get nervous on camera, guys. Of course, I'll be on camera the whole time for a Christmas party. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do, like, my live stream for the Christmas party in through there in the living room where the Christmas tree can be behind me, or set up back here. I think I'm set up back here and set me up like a little background on that little room divider. I remember the tree lights being like that when I was little, not these tiny ones nowadays. Yeah, well, you know, on my tree, I've got some bigger lights that's kind of made like that, but they're kind of like a smaller version. They actually look like gumdrops to me, and they're LED. You know, I've used those like about 3 or 4 years on the Christmas tree. Let me get back over to my chat so I can see the live chat. How's the baby doing, Haley? Haley had a little baby boy a while back. I can't wait to see Alex's little girls in their Christmas outfits. I know she's got them something cute lined up. Wait, she showed me their outfits. I know she's got something cute lined up, but I can't wait to see them on them. I couldn't even be bothered finding my lights this year. Josh would rather have Halloween again. Yeah, I'm a big Halloween fan too. I just like decorating and stuff. I want some outdoor decorations. You know, like one of those Santa Clauses, or like the snowmen. You know, the kind that blow up, kind of move in the wind. I want some of those. I've been lazy with decorations this year. Yeah. Well, a lot of people's got the blues this year. I mean, it's been a rough year. Some people's lost family members, friends. It's been a rough year for everybody. I mean, I've been fortunate. I had a couple family members get COVID, but they didn't get real sick like other people. COVID's real bad right here, right now here. It has been hell. And it's hard on people that's used to getting out and going every day. You know, it's hard for them to be home all the time now. I guess a lot went back to work, but, you know, for me, I'm used to being home all the time. So it really, you know, didn't affect me that way. I'm just scared as hell to go out in public. I always make sure I have a mask on. My whole family had it this past 2 weeks. We are just now feeling better. It was horrible. Oh, Misty, I'm so sorry to hear that. Did it make your chest and stuff hurt? I love being home all the time. My anxiety isn't as bad now. Yeah, but you know what? Being at home all the time when you do go out, well, at least for me, this is the way it is. I get real anxious, especially in a vehicle. If I'm not driving, I'm a safe driver. Mark, not so much. He goes over the speed limit. I don't like that. It makes me nervous. Yeah, my husband had trouble breathing, and I had really bad body aches and just really tired. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad it was didn't get worse than that. That's bad though. That's bad. I just got a call last night. My grandmother in Florida has it. She's on a ventilator. Oh, I hope my Granny Betty doesn't get it. You know, every year, I don't think she's had it this year, but every year my granny gets like a really bad, bad cough. I mean, she gets really sick with it. And she never smoked or anything. Anyways, she's getting up in age. She don't really need to be going anywhere. I told her she didn't need to do any Christmas shopping. Nobody needs anything. But she likes to buy all the grandkids and all the great grandkids a little something. Oh, that's cool. Joshy's graduating primary school. Oh, that's so cool. Congrats. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. Merry Christmas. So tomorrow night, guys. What is today? Tuesday. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do my channel members live stream. We're going to have a pajama party. I'm going to have my sloth pajamas on. I am going to try to get myself put together for that. Sometimes I, feel like I need to be on camera so people, know I'm real. They probably get tired looking at a picture all the time. But, a lot of times in the mornings, I don't feel like getting ready. The majority of the time. But anyways, we're going to do channel members live stream tomorrow night. Probably around 8 or 8:30. I'll try to find us a game to play. Something fun. Do something. Hopefully there's no more stinking, stupid what crap goes on in the next few days. Hope that channel gets down. Do I think everybody has a right to channel? No, not everybody. Not people that victim bash and put out false information, spread their propaganda, as they like to say over there on that stupid channel. Can you believe that? Missed the Joshy updates, Meow. Hope he was well and has a good holiday. Yeah, Joshy's cool. He always likes Sunny Rooster. My mean rooster. Oh, if anyone's new and you've not checked out my other channel, it's got my rooster, my goat, my dogs on it. Check it out. Sunny's Funny Farm. I'm going to do a Funny Farm video Wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Show everybody Annabelle and how fat and fuzzy she is right now. I got the cutest goat ever. Hey, that's all right, Tracy. You can't make every stream. People can't. They got lives. I get it. I totally get it. I miss a lot of live streams myself. I have to watch the replays. Cement shoes, there's not much left to say about the Watts. I'm looking forward to the headlines when they find him with his head in a toilet. Oh, that day may come. Not everybody's going to look at Chris Watts as a celebrity. Somebody, it's like serving life. Probably jump on him one day. Who knows? I don't wish death on anyone, but if karma gets him, I'm not going to complain, you know? I think he should have got the death penalty. That's my personal opinion about it. How you doing, Bailey? Merry Christmas. Did you hear the latest Chris confession is allegedly from a dream? So another lie. There's that. Who really knows? Good Lord. Oh my goodness. Are you freaking serious? They made it out like it was like a detail added into the confession. Red Rum. How freaking that's what I get. That's what I get for listening to certain channels. Jesus Christ. Why did they do that for? And I don't even think that new book has been released yet. I was trying to look for it yesterday to see how much it is. Not that I want to pay for anything that's related to Chris Watts. I would like to see what's in it, though, because I'm freaking nosy. Hey, Mandy. Oh, girl, you are really late. You and Bailey. That's all right, though. We got late slips. Hey, where's all the channel member stickers? Oh, here they are. It's just late loading. I can't talk, y'all. This Watts case gives me anxiety. We're not talking about tomorrow. Unless they come out with some kind of outrageous claim or something. 100% serious. This lady posted her dream just days before he confessed in Wisconsin. Some of the similarities are word for word. Oh my God. Wait, so you're saying a lady posted about her dream just days before his second confession, right? And some of the similarities are word for word. That's what I'm saying. The truth's not in him. We don't know what to believe. Can we believe anything that he says? Who knows? I think someone said yesterday he throws a little truth in with the lies. I believe that. I do curbside pickup. It was so busy. Oh, that's all right, Bailey. That's all right. I was just joking around. Hey, people's got real lives. They're saying that that Cheryl Cadle took someone else's work again. Yeah, he's clearly a pathological liar. And here's the thing. He goes around, he's a fake Christian. Fake Christian. He goes around preaching the word of God. Yet, he won't own up and tell the truth. And he's getting people like Kim to make Shadan out to be the villain. Victim basher. Well, she won't be doing no more prison visits with him, I hear. Probably won't be able to call him anymore. It's good enough for her. That's what she gets for putting out that audio recording of him talking about, oh, don't watch these podcasts like Armchair Detective. Like we give a damn what Chris Watts thinks. Dude, take a seat, you freaking weirdo. Okay, he's such a freaking moron. That man has I don't think he's got a soul. He don't got a soul to save. Yeah, they should be able to. They probably could sue her. Anyone that's slandering their daughter. Especially when they're putting out false information like Shanann, is pregnant by someone else when that's a proven lie. There's a lot of weirdos on here, Bailey, that's for sure. Someone, they was saying in the chat earlier, Red Rum, when I first started my stream, they was like, good news. The prison found out about Kim and Chris and this YouTube business, and she's not allowed to visit him. Mike says, I love when you say weird. Hey, we're getting some weirdo merch because they are weirdos. That's my word. The other day, I go back and listen to my streams sometimes, see if I sound dumb or how countrified I sound. And I was just noticing how much I say weirdo. We got to get weirdo merch for sure. She's apparently harassing about a paternity test. She should be sued. Yeah. And channels like Plunder shouldn't come out and say, oh, the Roosex could put this to rest by doing a DNA test. No, they don't have to do diddly squat to prove nothing to that weirdo. You know what I think? Or what my opinion is? I think she should take Chris Watts and stick him up her ass. That's what I think. I think she's looking for attention. That's why she says things like, oh, I'd let Chris Watts watch my children. I trust him. You're a weirdo. You know that's a lie. You know he killed those kids. You're just a weirdo missing something in your life. So you took up with the killer. Everybody knows, that Watts case brings views. It draws people in. That's the only reason she's doing it. It's sick. It's disgusting. And she probably, the money she makes off that channel probably pays for his commissary or this attorney he'll be having. It's not going to do me good. He took a plea deal. Total weirdo. Anyone that would say they'd let a convicted killer, trust a convicted killer to watch their kids is a complete idiot, complete weirdo. I'd have to question someone's decision-making skills saying things like that. She knows that's not true. She knows she wouldn't do that. That's what I think about it. She's an asshole. Plain and simple. Bye, Tracy. See you next stream. Yeah, I'm going to get off here in a minute and fix me something to eat. I'm kind of getting a slight headache. I'm sorry, guys. I've been talking about the Watts case. It just bothers me. It really does. When something bothers me, you'll hear me talk about it a lot. I'll repeat it, I'll go on and on about it because it's bothering me. If she was just over there discussing the case, that'd be one thing. But she's trying to convince people that, hey, Shanann killed the girls. For real. She's a piece of crap. And she's making money off of slandering a crime victim. Crime victim that did nothing wrong but be a good wife and mother. I think when she's slandering Shanann like that, it's slandering the girls too. I just don't get it. Anyways, guys, I will see y'all in the morning. Same time, same place. Go fix me a sausage McGriddle. I love those. It's so good. They're so good. You'll leave your most prized possession with the killer? What does that say about her? Really? What does that say about her? Telling you, she said that just to get a shock out of us. How do you say that? Like, I don't know the exact expression. She's just trying to get a rise out of us. Yeah, she's a liar. Plain and simple. She wants to be important. She wants everybody to think she's just so smart. She acts like she is smart, but she's just looking for 5 minutes of fame. She's a total freaking loser. I guess Chris Watts shouldn't be punished, according to them. I mean, what do they want? I don't get it. Total loser. Raising money for Chris Watts over there by bashing crime victims. It's disgusting. Anyways, guys, I love y'all. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for your support. Have a great day. Be safe. Be kind. And peace. I just want to apologize for going on and on about Chris Watts. It's just wrong. And I just wanted to voice how wrong it is. It disgusts me to see people over there joining that membership, supporting Chris Watts. That money probably goes to his commissary. It's sick. Anyways, my apologies. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Peace.